Hello everybody and welcome again to Do Education. This is another English video for you. Keep in mind we have the English website for you and we have English lessons every day for you. If you want, just register at study-english-now.com and you can follow us on Twitter or you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right, let's get started. So the first are the idioms, and today I'm going to talk about time out. Time out is something that you say when you want people to stop what they are doing for a short time, especially when they are having an argument. Okay, time out. We can calm down over a cup of coffee. And let's say two people are having an argument, then you would say, okay, guys, time out. Time out. Take a break. Talk it over, okay? Means stop, stop. Oftentimes you'll see when they say time out, children can say this during a game they're playing. Okay, time out, wait a minute, I want to tell you something. Okay, and that's time out. Get your tongue around something. This is to pronounce a difficult word or phrase. I just can't get my tongue around some of those Welsh place names. If you're having a hard time pronouncing, right here, something, then you can say, oh, it's hard to get my tongue around it. Or any time that you find the difficult word or phrase that's hard to pronounce. Matter. Matters to be important. To be important. Focus on. Focus on is concentrate on. To think a lot about. And there's focus on or focus at. If you're going to focus on something, you're going to think about it and really concentrate. If you're going to focus at, you're going to be at a place. For example, maybe you could say she will focus on her project while focusing at the library. Okay, on the back burner is postponed. On the back burner, postponed is put it off until another time. Conflict is a disagreement. Conflict is a disagreement. You might have an argument or a problem. Defer. Defer is to put off or postpone. Ally is to join by political agreement, marriage, or friendship. Now, an ally you might often hear in the news, the U.S. allies. That's meaning who is on the side of the U.S., who favors or who agrees with what the U.S., United States, is doing, or Canadian allies, things like that. Stash, to store something in a safe or secret place. Again, if you put it in some hiding place, let's say you stash it in your room, there might be a hiding place in your room that you can put something under your bed or under your pillow, anywhere in your closet, hiding it. To bond. And to bond is like to connect. So you connect with someone and you bond, meaning you understand where they're coming from. A father and son or mother and daughter have a good bonding relationship. They can understand each other very well. Compound is adding to. Everybody's heard of compounding interest. It's when you have your principal plus interest, and then you will have that combined plus more interest, and then you have principal, interest, and interest plus more interest. It continues to grow and add. Nest egg. Nest egg is very common. This is a savings amount of money, and it's designed for one purpose. It's designed so you can retire after your job. And it usually has to be money, and there's only one. You can only have one nest egg. You don't say nest eggs unless you have more than one person. One person, one nest egg. Two people, two nest eggs. Investment horizon. You hope to achieve a particular investment goal. That horizon, sometimes called your time frame. So I often, as a financial planner, I often ask the person, what is your investment horizon or what is your investment timeline? So if the person is 40 years old now and they want to retire when they're 55, then they have 55 minus 40, they have 15 years of an investment horizon or an investment timeline. The last one is wind up. Now, finally be or do something. So if you are going to wind up doing something, it means you will do many things or some things and then finish what you're going to do is winding up with that. So for example, you can say you have to go to three places: the supermarket, the hardware store, and your friend's house. So you would say, let's go to the supermarket first, let's go to the hardware second, and let's wind up at our friend's house. Okay, hopefully this helps. Setting priorities and top things to know. So narrow your objectives. Now, I'm not going to read this, but I'm just going to explain it. You can read it and hopefully understand it better when you read it. Narrowing your objectives is meaning objective is what you want to do, your goal. Narrowing is like choosing which one is the best, which one is getting things organized, see, clearly getting your goals organized and what they matter to you, what's most important to you. That's narrowing your objectives. Then focus first on the goals that matter. Well, obviously, when you know which one is first and you know which one is the second most important and the third most important, then you can focus on those goals in order. Number three would be prepared for conflicts, conflicts being problems, and every goal that's worth achieving always has a problem. But you should always choose and try to anticipate what those conflicts or problems might be. By preparing yourself, you will have a better way of achieving the goals. Put time on your side. Now, this goes against investment horizon, and investment horizon is suggesting that the more time you have, the more your money will grow. And choose carefully in drawing up your list of goals, so in creating, in writing down, and putting it on a list, in drawing up your list of goals. Now they come up with examples like emergency fund, getting out of debt, paying kids tuitions. And here you need to rank the items in order of importance. So ranking is like putting it which one's first, which one's second. But they're saying choose carefully. Do this carefully. And rank is like ranking number one. You often hear a website ranks number one on Google search engine, ranks number two. I asked the students in my class to create sentences, and they did. And in fact, here are the sentences. So I'm going to end with this so you can take a look at all the examples. We made sentences with nest egg, matter, and wind up. You can see right here. If you're interested in joining the class, go to study-english-now.com. My name is Steve. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'm with Do Education. Take care. Have a great day. Bye for now.